Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some Football Manager, our extreme mode with Zane Smith and Ipswich Wanderers. Now, last time out we got a couple of wins on a row, which also coincided with our change of formation. And then bad news, our one and only real right midfielder has got injured and is out for 3 months because of a hip injury. We have got Langton who can play out there, but we're going to start with Moss out there, Carter on there, and as you can see, they're not really right wingers and left or right and left midfielders. So Langton can play out there, but let's stick with what we know first off. We know Moss, we know Carter, they can play out there. Let's let them do that. Mullin and Batchford in midfield, Phillips behind Austin. Okay, so Marshall, we're going to move up to the bench, I think. Actually, you know what, we probably want to keep. Well, we've got Langton, he can play on left or right, so we'll leave him on there. Clouds can play in midfield, as can Donovan. So there we go. There's the team we're going to go with. Maguire and Jean at the back with Townsend and Bailey. Campbell not been good, but then when you look down our team, quite a few fall into that category. So off we go, and we're getting used to the formation slowly. So fingers crossed we can get a little bit better at that. It's going to be interesting to see how Phillips does with a player picking him up. Say good luck to him. We'll send them out. We are favourites, apparently. Don't know what that means for Banbury. I saw their badge. They're 19th. This is usually the kind of game when you play against a team near the bottom that we get embarrassed in. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time round. Mullin gets a foot in but can't pick it up. Shot's gone well wide. Carter to Moss. Moss's shot. Near post, saved. Carter to Moss. Moss does that. I mean, at least Cook was keeping it on the pitch, I suppose. And then Mullin got another foot in. You haven't there. It's a good save from Campbell. We're a bit fortunate though. Campbell, what are you doing? Ball was there for you to go and pick up. There's Austin. Ooh. Unlucky. Now Moss has picked up an injury. Austin with a free kick over the bar. Batchford's going to pick this up. Find Mullin. Townsend's coming all the way back. I suggest that is the end of the attack. Okay. Marshall can play out there, so let's let him. As I say, we want to get him in the window because Milton Keynes aren't coming in with an offer that's going to see off some of our debts. So we need to get him in the window, spark their interest again. For him to prove that that's the kind of money they should be playing. Austin's going to get there. He's kept it in. He's done well. He's won a corner. Maybe when he got to that point he could have looked across, but taking a time with this corner. There's Batchford. It's another corner. There's Maguire. We're coming in at half time. 0-0 from the looks of things. There's something dramatic happens in this last couple of minutes. We're going to with a ball like that. It might happen with Townsend's touch. Batchford's picked that up. He's found Phillips. Phillips has found Carter. Carter's cutting inside, but has been tackled. There's Mullin. So Phillips has found Marshall. Marshall's shot, side man. Austin's going to get there. He's held onto it well. Townsend. He's found Batchford. Okay. Carter to Marshall. There is Marshall. Shot saved. He managed to control it and keep it on the pitch, which is a step in the right direction after Moss's attempt. Thought we were losing that. Oh, and then I thought it was bouncing in behind. Turns out that neither happened. Austin's trying to close it down, but the long ball isn't really working for us at this moment in time. Batchford's done well. There's Townsend. He's found Austin. Austin's back here has just about found Batchford. There's Phillips. Phillips is waiting for the run of the fullback. There's Bailey. Here's the cross. It's come out to Batchford. Ooh! Oh, that's just way too easy. Look at that, look. 2 passes. Literally 2 passes. He passed the ball from the free kick and just ran into a massive gap. Nobody bothered to pick him up at all, look. Look at him go, look. Where are they all going? Ah. I'm sure I don't teach that in training when I take it. I mean, I know I've got no coaching qualifications, but if I teach that, I'd rather just retire. Oh dear. We've resorted to long balls and we're not getting anywhere with them. Well in, John. Not that it really benefited us in any way, but our headers from defence are going straight to them. Hopefully their shot was terrible. We're not looking good. It would appear that 2 games won in a row is all we can muster. But once again, a team near the bottom of the league is going to be our undoing. Marshall has won it back though. There's Langton. Great first touch. Good second touch. Okay third touch. Fourth touch. Terrible. Absolutely pants. But time for an equaliser. Not time for an equaliser. You bunch of idiots. That's all I've got to say. God damn it. Fatcham up next. I think they spanked someone just a minute ago. I'm not sure. That was Tiverton who spanked someone. Three weeks for Moss to be out. That's another one of our midfield wingers who can't play in the positions we're asking them to play. But we have no real choice. The formation seems at least a little more solid than what we have been playing, let's put it that way, until that game, where we decided just to capitulate and not pass the ball at all. And we're up against Fatcham at home. We're approaching December, and that means we're approaching the halfway point of the season. And we're about to play the team in 7th place. We've slipped down to 5th with that poor result. Okay, Langton's going out on the wing. Clowes, Phillips, Carter. Donovan and Mullen in midfield. Same team at the back. Another team playing 3 up top. I'm particularly aggressive. Don't know what's happened to me of late. I'm not really an aggressive person, but they're agitating me, this bunch of wannabes. They're really getting to me. I mean, the thing is, I know that our team this season is worse than our team last season, if I'm honest. You know, in most positions. I know that, but it still agitates me because we're just making simple errors, and if we were to cut those out, a bit like that one, and I appreciate that the players aren't very good, right, I get that, but if we were to cut those out, we wouldn't concede goals like that. And that is just crap. Absolute crap. It's not, you know, it's not about being good or bad. It's just about when the ball's coming to you at left back and you try and take a touch and your control takes it straight into the opposition, you probably shouldn't be taking a touch there. But, you know, it is what it is. We're 1-0 down. They've got 3 strikers on the pitch and they're going to cause us problem all day long. Hence the reason why we don't need to cause ourselves problems, I think, is the point I'm trying to make. We're 2-0 down after 5 minutes. Well done, everybody. And as I talked about at the start of us playing this formation, those 2 banks of 4, where you get 2 solid banks of 4 behind the ball, you know, to keep you safe. Well, it's working a charm. And we're about to be 3-0 down, are we? Ew, we almost were. Let's try and encourage them to be better than they actually are. That might work. A little bit of motivation. No, we're just going to let them run through us, play the cross in, and almost score again. I mean, all are valid options, I guess. And Harry Phillips has picked up an injury. Just what we needed. I can't keep shouting at him. I've tried a passionate attack. That sounds wrong. I didn't touch anyone inappropriately in the dressing room. An early goal gets us back into this. That's all I'm saying. Early goal. He's not coming. There goes Carter. He's looking for the ball to Donovan. Donovan is going to get there. It's a deep cross to Clowes. There's Dyer. There's Langton. There's the shot. He's hit the bar. Ooh, wobbling around. Get out of the way, referee. Oh, this is not the result I was hoping for. Ball to Donovan. There's the shot. Caught it. Been better if you'd hit the target rather than hitting it quite as hard as you did, but here goes Townsend. He's found Carter. Carter's found Donovan. Donovan's found Langton. Waiting for Bailey to overlap. There he is. Ah, there he is, finally. Back to Langton. There's Clowes is offside. Early goal gets us back in this. think he can play out there, actually. Okay. I think we can safely say this one is a loss, unless something magical happens here. That's not magical, just in case anyone was wondering. That's even less magical. 5 minutes to go. We're looking at 2 straight defeats to go with our 2 straight victories last time out. Well done, everybody. Good to see that we keep that, that consistent form. Just blow the whistle so we can go home, referee. What? I've got to shout again. I know you're getting upset with me shouting, but start doing better. Seriously. Well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.